Any man or woman who does not put their child before themselves is not a man or woman. You got to take care of what you brought into this world. You got to nurture what you brought into this world. You got to give strength to what you brought into this world. And you got to prepare those little ones that you brought into this world to be able to face what they got to face today. And the reason I'm talking about this is I was so upset when I first heard this. I didn't know what to do with myself. But we have a person who's supposed to be in charge of the health of American citizens, even though he admitted himself that he is a recovered heroin addict, which I don't know how much he recovered. And he's done a lot of other things that don't make sense. But here's what got me hurt. This man said that all black children who have any kind of a disability or they need medication for, maladies that all kids need medication for, those kids should be reparented. In other words, you're going to take them from their family and then put them in some kind of environment like it's some kind of prison camp or something. They need to be reparented. What the hell does reparented mean? I know you ain't taking mine from me. No, that's not going to happen. But this is the kind of thing that they're looking at doing right now. That's how crazy our government has gotten. They want to take kids away from their parents, even though the parents are raising these kids and doing the best they can possibly do. That's nuts. And it also harkens me to something else. It harkens me back to slavery, because it sounds like what they really want to do is they want to take those kids, put them in an environment where they can brainwash them into thinking and doing whatever is best for those people, not kids, okay? Not the community, whatever is best for those people in charge. So when you got people, like Comb Over Caligula, and they allow somebody who they hired to say stuff like that without even mentioning or doing anything about it, that's sad. That's crazy. And it's dangerous. It's more dangerous than the orange turd calling that lady reporter a bitch. Now, if any other person in charge did something like that, they pay for it. On national TV, call the reporter a bitch because she asked him a relevant question that everybody would like an answer. Where are we at right now? You know what I mean? It's like, it's unreal. I can't understand how, and people try to justify this by saying, okay, well, he's doing it where everybody can see it, so it must be okay. How do you allow someone to steal from the government and say it's okay? Right now, there's a situation going on whereby Comb Over Caligula is suing the United States government for $12 billion because of court cases involving things like what he did with those secret documents. How the hell can he sue the government when he's the criminal? And he's also laser focused now on making sure that all those January 6th